Okay. Thank you very much. It was Alpha and Omega. Yeah, you can see I'm out of my studio, thanks to YouTube. You know, I had a, I forgot who I am, which is common. It's Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from my easy chair. And I don't do recordings here except when the Danites are so obnoxious that they think they're going to stop the Bard recording. Ain't going to happen. I've got backup cameras, I've got backup people, I have a backup brain, and, I'm going to come to you. I like that sound. I'm going to come to you. Okay. Anyway, I had a president of my fan club write in and said she wanted a longer tape. Why she wants it longer, I don't know. But I don't ask those personal questions. It's not for the Bard to know. I've done this video twice. In fact, I've done this video 3 times. And YouTube has shut it off 3 times early, and I lose the whole tube. So I'm going to a private camera here. I'll go right into another studio here, and hey, here we are. Okay, what the video is on this particular subject is living with idiots. Now, I have 2 children. One's going on 12, one's going on 16, and 1 wife. This is my 6th wife, but it's 1 wife. Now, there's another person that lives with me, and I hate his ass, and if I find him, he won't be living with me. In fact, there's 2 people that haunt my house. One of them is Mr. Nobody. Now, I don't know if he comes to your house now and then or not, or he has children or posterity that are at your house, but the main guy is here. And I hate his ass because it makes me look like a horse's fool's ass when I can't prove who did what. So when something happens, I'll call, 2 kids in and I'll say, who set the house on fire? And one will say, well, not me. The other will say, not me. Mr. Nobody. He's a vicious character. He's a very vicious character. Anyway, let me give you my life experience living with teenagers. First of all, they are the most selfish, self-centered, narcissistic humans, if you want to call them that. They're growing into being human. They're half human that I've ever met. Now, they speak teenage Reformed Egyptian. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. My house is perfectly balanced because of my health. I have humidifiers and thermostats and air conditioners and all kinds of appliances that keep me alive. The Danites keep trying to unplug shit, but they can't find me. They can't find me. So I go into the living room regularly, and the ceiling fan is off. And I go, Miguel, because she's the one who uses the living room most. Says, why is my ceiling fan off? Now here is a translation of teenage Reformed Egyptian. It wasn't me. Dad, you hate me. Dad, you're always picking on me. Dad, I was so hot, I was so cold. You don't understand, you don't respect. They go on and on. That's one interpretation. Now, I have Reformed Egyptian for a 12-year-old. It's a little different. You hate me. I want to be adopted. So get the telephone, I'll put your name in the paper. Anyway, there's my ceiling fan. And it unbalances the whole living room as far as airflow against, patio doors and walls and furnace, fireplaces. It's got to be on. Utilities are all hooked to this house being balanced. I go up to my office, and I'm in my office, and it's like a wind machine is blowing me over. I feel like I'm in Tehachapi, California with the damn windmill. And I look up, and my ceiling fan, rather than being on low, son of a bitch is going so fast I can't even see it. It disappeared. I thought it was translated. I thought my ceiling fan went right into heaven. Abigail. What? You know, they get that attitude. What? And that's after you say to them, Abigail, Abigail, Abigail. What? Like I'm disturbing her. It's my house. It's my car. And these people are guests. Guests make their beds. Guests do the dishes. Guests vacuum. They get free housing. They get free food, free medical, free dental, free transportation. They can do a little bit around to help pay back. So, I was cold. I was hot. So we put the fan back where it belongs, and I'm listening, and I don't hear the purification, air purification going on. I said, who turned that off? Oh, I couldn't hear my show. I was watching Netflix. That's the teenage Reformed Egyptian. I said, turn that back on and leave it on. It's not like the first time. It's not the first time. I'm not being unreasonable here, people. It's like 9,000 times I said, don't touch that air purifier. Leave it. So, I put a little sandwich or something in the fridge that I saved. So when, you know, I need a snack or something because I'm diabetic, I'll go to the fridge and I'll go, where the hell's my sandwich? Girls, come here. Both of them looking me in the eye. I said, who ate my sandwich? We don't have any mice. We don't have any rodents. We're not in the Philippines. We don't have an iguana or a snake. Who ate my sandwich? Not me. Not me. And there I am. Mr. Nobody is screwing me again. What can I do? Slap both of them? Touch their tummies and see which one has my sandwich in it? What do? You just bow your head and say yes and count the days that they're going to be gone. Count the days they're going to be gone. So, I've got a teenager now that is driving. She has a permit. She doesn't have a driver's license yet, so I have to sit in the seat beside her. This is what has happened to me since she started driving. I used to have black hair and 180 pounds, and I was a handsome young man, and now I have to teach her to drive, and, I'm praying for Jesus to come and get me. Well, she's driving pretty good, and I'm pleased with that, but she puts her seat in an entirely different place than I do when I'm driving. When you've got a 100-year-old daughter that's 5 foot, and you got a 300-pound father that is 6 feet, the seat's a little different for each one of us. So I go out and I get in my car. I try to get in my car. I can't even get in. The seat is way too high. I have to put the seat down. I have to move it back away from the steering wheel and adjust that. Then I have to back up. Every mirror in the car, totally looking at the ground. The rear view mirror is looking at the sky. Well, I have to fix all the mirrors because she's not courteous enough to put it back. It's my car, but she doesn't put it back. It's for her, and when she's done, I and my car are like toilet paper. She just flushes us and kicks us to the curb. All right, I'm going to be a good father. I'm going to be a good bard. So I start to drive along. Hey, I got XM radio and Cyrus there. I'm going to listen to 163 stations. I have a couple that are my favorite. And I turn my radio on. Now, I know this has happened to some of you as parents, but this is my whole damn life. The speakers in the side doors come on, and they jump out of the side doors and pound me on both ears. Pound me. I'm going, Jesus, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm in a sound vacuum. So I finally turned the radio down. Say, now, gee, I don't listen to it that loud. I wonder who did that. Abigail. Not me, Dad. No, I never touched it. It's Mr. Nobody. It's that damn Mr. Nobody. Oh, all right. So, I put it on my station. I'm driving a few blocks, and I go, God, that bass is heavy. I like a little bass, and I usually have it higher than or deeper than normal. So I can't even push the buttons on the screen. God damn. 1,000 things pull up. This, that, the blue tooth, the yellow tooth, the green tooth, and the tooth decay all come up. Listen. So I said, would you pull the bass up and let me see where it is? So she just does 2 buttons. 11 years old, and damn, she knows exactly what to do. Slap her. I look at the bass setting. It's all the way up. Abigail. Not me, Dad. No, I didn't touch that. I didn't touch that at all. There it is, Mr. Nobody again, son of a bitch. You know, when I went to the temple, I don't think I was sealed to my wife and children. I think I was sealed to Mr. Nobody because he's with me in this life, and I'm afraid he's going to be with me in the next life. So, they don't respect. They won't make their beds. They won't do extra work unless you tell them to. And then you get the reformed teenage Egyptian. What'd you say? I said, I can't understand a word you're saying. No. Well, brah. No, not brah. Bro. Bro, you don't understand me. I said, I'm not your bro. I'm your dad, man. Bro dad. You son of a bitch. No parent should have children. No parent should have children. Bill Cosby used to say they were all brain damaged. I don't think so. They're too clever. They went to some school somewhere of how to screw parents. How to screw parents. You catch them. You know, I had little kids I've got 14 kids, so I've had some of them that have eaten Oreos. And you come in the room and they get this big black ring around their mouth. And I say, you been eating the cookies? No. They give me the baby reformed Egyptian. I said, go look in the mirror. And they look in the mirror and say, what's all that black stuff around? I don't know. I don't know how it... Jesus. They start lying when they're babies. They wouldn't know the truth if it ran them over like a truck. And they won't speak the truth, even if they know the truth. They'll lie right to your face. They'll lie right to your face. So, you ask them about their homework. Oh shit, it's all done. It's all done. You go to their parent-teacher conference. The teacher goes, do you ever help your child with homework? Now it's my fault. I go, well, yeah, she does it every night. She hasn't turned it in 2 months. I go, oh God, it's Mr. Nobody again. He didn't tutor her. So anyway, I am frustrated sometimes. This is my therapy. I'm sure I'm not the only father or mother that feels this way. I forget if I did a video. Maybe I lost it, maybe I didn't. I can't even remember. But one of my patrons, I love that Mormon word, a patron. A patron is somebody who patronizes you. They buy stuff from you. Patron. I'm a temple patron. Anyway, he said I was a closeted gay. Now, you know, I'm a little bit of a scientist. I have a BS and an MS degree, so I understand a little bit about scientific research and study. And I designed an experiment to see if I was a closet gay. I invited Marie Osmond to come on down to my closet and to lock the door, and then she can come out and testify of whether I'm gay or I'm not gay. Now, I know Marie is honest in her business dealings, and I know she will tell the truth. And we will name that first baby Rebecca. I have a Rebecca. Anyway, if you're living with Mr. Nobody, I don't have a solution, folks. I don't. These little people have gotten some kind of an advanced PhD in bullshit. They speak a different language. They think differently than normal people. They lie. They cheat. They steal. My little Allison, this was a couple of years ago, I allow people to change, but they have to prove that they've changed. My wife watches the money like crazy in the family, and she came to me one day and she said, what's this $12 over at the market? I said, I don't know. I didn't buy anything today. Allison took my credit card out of my wallet, invited all the neighborhood kids over to the marketplace, bought them all candy. Bought them all candy. And didn't think she was going to get caught. And she went into the 12-year-old Reformed Egyptian. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're so mean. My friends were just wanting a little cannon. I said, Allison, you stole my credit card, man. And you charged it to the whole neighborhood. I want to be adopted. You hate me. I go, Jesus. Again, she always wants to be readopted. Until she wants something. I just put her in the soccer program, and I was the best father in the world while I was reading the credit card into the computer. Now I'm dog shit again. So, let me give you these two examples. Now, the kids are older now. I don't have video cameras in their bedroom, and when we did, we made sure, that they knew that camera was there and it had a big bright light on it. We explained it to them that you don't have a private bedroom. You're going to get dressed, you go in the bathroom. We did that because the first thing was Allison. I went in to vacuum into Allison's room one day, and I see this big burn mark on her carpet, not her carpet, my carpet, not her carpet, my carpet. And I said to Allison, come here. What happened here? I don't know. I want to be readopted. I hate you. You hate me. Allison, I'm asking you, who set this fire in here? It wasn't me. It was the incense. I go, Allison, who had the incense in their hand? I did, but it fell off. And I go, Jesus Christ. I said, I'm putting a video camera in here. You're too damn dangerous. You're ADHD, you're on heavy medications, and you've set the house on fire once. I'm not going to have it again. So anyway, I had to listen to that Reformed Egyptian. Well, the next Reformed Egyptian I heard was from Abigail. We grounded her because she came in late. She lied where she was, and anyway, she was grounded from her phone, which we paid for. She had to buy the phone, but we paid for the line, and she wasn't to have her cell phone at all. So the video camera, it just flashes from camera to camera through the whole house. And it's off unless I bring it up on here. When I hear strange noises, I can check where the kids are and what they're doing. Well, I brought that camera up, and I see Abigail in there talking on her hand. I go, holy shit, she misses the phone that much? Yeah, she put her hand down and there was a phone in it. I said, Dad, that's strange. So I go in the room, and I said, Abigail, I said, do you have a phone? No. You're grounded, right? Yes. You're not to have a phone. I don't have a phone. I said, well, I was looking on the camera and you picked your sister's mattress up and you put a phone between the mattress and the box springs. Let me show you. I pick it up and there's the phone. Now she goes into the Egyptian dance. She looks like Cleopatra talking Reformed Egyptian and trying to explain how the hell Mr. Nobody put that goddamn phone under that mattress. So anyway, I say, this you're not supposed to have. She says, it's not my phone. I go, what do you mean it's not your phone? You told me that I could not talk on my phone, so I traded my phone with my friend's phone. This is my friend's phone. Those damn kids. I said, don't you understand? It's not anybody's phone. Well, my friend put it there. Well, I saw her put it there on the camera, so I said, I'll tell you what. Come on out to the kitchen and get me my hammer. So she got me my hammer. I beat the hell out of that phone. It didn't even look like a phone. I said, now you tell your friend to quit putting her phone in your room under your sister's mattress. She walks out of the room and suddenly the Reformed Egyptian just stopped. It's kind of like Joseph Smith. It died. It was gone. The Rosetta Stone finally was in our house. So, I've had these experiences over and over and over. And they're so disrespectful. Oh, I know what it was the other day. I'm not going to tell you that. Anyway, the video cannot be shut off. The Bard is going to speak. and I'm going to stay on as long as I'm alive. And you're in my holy of holies, which is my chair. This is where I live when I'm not talking to you up in my studio audience. Or studio. Studio. Anyway, if you've got Mr. Nobody in your house, I don't have any recommendations. You know, I would say get rid of your kids because Mr. Nobody seems to follow the kids. I can't capture Mr. Nobody. I can't find him everywhere he goes. He lies, he cheats, he steals. I can't prove anything, but I do know this. When the kids are at school all day long and I'm sitting in this chair, Mr. Nobody's not in this house. He went to school with the kids. So it's a matter of time and the kids will be gone and Mr. Nobody will be out. So anyway, have health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins, and in the sinews, power in the priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout eternity. Abigail, come here, please. Yeah, I'm still here. Because if I get out of the chair, you'll see my underwear. And then the Mormons will call into the police. Abigail! What if I quit breathing or I was having a heart attack?
Here.
Okay, turn that camera off.
What do I do?
Don't knock it over, don't break it, just turn it off.
I know, do I push the record button?
Yeah.